Sometimes I get that feeling. Sometimes I'll feel that way. Alright, let's get in this water. I'm hobbling hobbling like a goblin. Literally, I'm hobbling I'm in extreme pain. Extreme pain. Hopefully, pedaling won't hurt. My prosthetic broke. I'd still be doing this anyway, so don't say I shouldn't be streaming. If anyone's on there, make sure before I get in the water. Man. Come on. All right, hopefully. Alrighty. Let's get this in the water. The green dragon is going in. I am so scared for my phone right now. I bought a thing to harness it, and then when I put it in the holder, it won't fit. So we're going naked right now with an iPhone. I gotta get a whole protector for the bottom. But that's the beauty of getting a used kayak. You don't really care as much. Alright. I was trying to stream at a big lake. Wait. So let me make sure I didn't leave. Okay. Alright, we're good. Hopefully that view, I gotta make sure. I think that view will be cool. Ow. I'm really sorry if anyone wondered where I've been lately. I just had a crazy week last week. So I decided to just take a break. I needed a break to deal with work and other responsibilities. Let me get right out of the sun and pull up its stream so I can see what we're looking at here. Dropping the rudder, Captain. Whoa. Good thing I tied a knot on that string, or it would have been down the hole. Tightening the chassis, Captain. And dropping the prop, Captain. Alright. Get back. Let me pull the chat up. Make sure my screen looks good, my mic is good. Yep, there's the politics of the day that I don't care about. I gotta get rid of that. Let me reset my YouTube, it's not showing right now. What's up, people? I see 2 people. Hopefully my sound is good, let me make sure. A second. Yeah. Come on. Work with me phone. Not a fan of this phone. Okay, cool. I can see clearly now. I would love that camera to be less at an angle. However, my sound is good. Sorry if you hear yourself or myself twice. Alright, I hear myself. We're good. We are good. So the plan today is to hit the pads. We're hitting the pads. I don't know why I'm not pedaling. Good morning, people. Yeah, my leg is in so much pain. My prosthetic broke. I got it taped up right now just to keep it together. Like literally. No joke. It's being held together with electrical tape and packing tape. But I don't think it's going to be a problem on the kayak. So far, so good. I'm just afraid my phone's going to fall in the water today because I don't have like a harness on it. And I can't really afford that. But I'm just going to be careful and pray. I already prayed, so that is over. But I'm starting with a buzzbait, and then what I'm going to do is like kind of work the pads. I don't have my mapping, so I don't know where the deeper areas are, but I'll kind of listen for bluegill popping and stuff like that, I guess. And I'm going to throw a frog in those areas in the pads. This is the plan, at least. I mean, and then if that produces any like bites, I'm going to stop and slow down and punch or flip the area. Try not to stand as much today. Come on, dude. Ugh, I don't like the way that's running. Tell me if something's on it. Okay, good. It's like when you want something to be on it, when you see it running like that. Got a little hydrilla. I'm gonna turn. I think it's better. I'm gonna go that way and come this way so that we're. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna do my best with the stream image. Try to keep the camera out of the sun though. I think we missed this bite, but we'll see. Not really. This time of the year, definitely not. There's a little piece of wood right there in the middle. Let's see. I want to bump it, but I didn't. There we go. All right, no one's over there, so I'm gonna start to the right by the dam. Should we go right up against the dam? Live dangerously. I'm gonna start with the sun in our eyes for a second, and then we're gonna turn and work with the sun at our back. And then once we get to the left over there, which you can't see at the moment, it's very shaded on that left side. Thunderstorm incoming. I think we got like warnings coming in at like noon or something. I don't know. So I'll be off the water in a couple hours. Not trying to get caught in a thunderstorm. But until then, the wind's supposed to be, you know, the old calm before the storm, I guess. The old calm before the storm. So I'm tossing a buzzbait for a little bit, and then I'm going to change to a frog and just try to get fish out of the pads today. But I got to start with my buzzbait because I just love it too much. Everything is braid today because I want to just get in the pads. See if we can't get some fish out of them or in front of them. I got a wacky rig too. Berkeley General tied on there right now, but I brought some Senkos. I hate pads. Okay, good. But even this, if I get a hit on this, I'll slow down and probably flip into the area the pads in the area. I mean, so I'm kind of using search baits. I mean, that's when I am not an expert at this, you guys. I'm new to fishing buzz baits. I catch a lot around lily pads, but I'm new to getting deep in the pads. Yo, Pierre, what's going on, bro? What's going on? I haven't been around for a few days. I gotta catch up with everybody today. Later, when I get home. Usually there's people fishing over here, so. Not today, so. I'm gonna just work it real quick. This little pocket back here. Work it, girl. Let's get in the pocket. In the pocket. I'm trying to limit my sanding today due to my prosthetic issue. So, I also did a lot of fishing on it yesterday without like the actual door that broke off, which I don't think helped. So, but I can't help it. That's all I do. That's all I can do. If I don't fish, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to stay calm? Must be real shallow there because I'm picking up hydrilla from like, or it's just floating all over the place back there, but I'm not trying to go in right now. Please, camera, please, Jesus, please do not let my camera fall. I know you have more important things to worry about. You throw me that one solid, bro. I'll never take this chance again. Come on. Should we go over the dam? That'd be a cool live stream, right? Should we? Let's do it. How are you, man? Sorry, I missed his wave. He probably thinks I'm an ass. He waved at me. Man, that dam current takes you pretty quick. I can't paddle. All right, let's get the hell out of this sun. Sorry, boys and girls. We're heading to the shade. We're heading to the shade. Oh, this wall looks good. Hold up, peeps. Let's hit this SOB. Right on that corner. Please be a bass. Please be a bass. Come on. It might be too deep. I should throw a jig there, but my reasoning is the stream will be better in the shade. It's not hot though, by any means. Ooh, look at that little lane along the side right there. I missed it though. I don't think I can. I got in the lane, but I got leafed. I got leafed. I hate to see it. I don't know. Oh, they honk his. He's honking. Oh, yeah. He looked at me and was like, what the hell? forgot. There's a single lane bridge there and people are dummies. They come flying through there. I love buzz baits. But today is not a buzzbait day, people. Today is, I've never caught a fish on a frog, but I'm gonna put a frog on here. First of all, we're looking for lily pads that are close to deep water. So the only thing I can use, since I don't have a depth finder or anything at the moment, or mapping, is, I mean, I know where the creek channel is on, but like, I don't know. I'm gonna use my ears as my strategy today for bluegill popping. And then I'm gonna run a frog through there quickly. Not trying to get a hit, not trying to catch one necessarily, I'd like to. But just to see a blow up, because if I can see the blow up, then I'll slow down and pitch jigs in there, or pitch a jig or a Texas rig, or throw some Senkos on the outside edge. Now you may think I know what I'm doing with that. I don't, because I've never actually done this. Oh, I hit the log. That was clearly in the middle of the water. But yeah, I've never done this, but it's a good idea because it's August and the water's hot as hell. And there's bluegill on the pads. There's definitely bass in the pads. And I think we're about to be in the shade. It's glass today. The water is just glass. It's gorgeous. It's just gorgeous, Louie. Hey, Superfly made a cool video about me, and I haven't said enough yet, but that's actually super, I feel honored for somebody to like use their skills like that, like with his art, take his time to make that. That was really cool. Superfly, man. Dudes, he's a good guy. The guy's a really good guy, good heart. Very good heart. I've just been MIA for the last few days. I'm happy. No more dog responsibilities this week. If I get to that point, then I'm gonna change the buzzbait. I brought swim jigs and what else? I didn't bring much because I don't like a bunch of options when I'm out here. I brought 2 Finesse. I got flukes and Senkos with either EWGs or wacky hooks. And I brought buzzbaits, frogs, no other topwater, swim jigs, 1 chatterbait just in case, and jigs and Texas rig stuff. That's it. I purposely emptied out most of the stuff. Although I do want to, let's see. I don't want to do anything right now. Not until we get to that point. Not till we get to the point. Come on. Be a bass, be a bass. See multiple cover back there. That could be a good spot. Even all this to the left. Thank God I stopped. I don't want to stand too much, though. My leg. But I might have to. Especially with a frog. Ooh. I hear popping in the area. I'm gonna tie the frog on. That was the intention, to give that a little time, just to see if my dreams could come true. Since I love buzzbaits so much, and it might, but that's not the plan. The plan today. So it's not the plan, Stan. Putting a frog on, putting a frog on. Putting a walking frog on. Should put this guy on right here. Man, it's hard not to get blown out on the water with your exposure. It's really tough because you got a glare coming. Even when I'm in the shade, I see. I don't know, man. It's hard figuring this stuff out because I can't really adjust anything for my sheep. Something way behind me. But in any case, I'm sitting against the pads right now. Just tied my frog on. Oh, come on, man. Don't even adjust it. Let me adjust this thing. Is this the frog? Let me do one thing. Take me 2 seconds. I gotta tie a different knot on this frog or else it's just gonna keep rolling. I forget why, but it does. I can't remember the physics behind it. Why that knot makes it roll. Or somebody told me that, but it stops once I do like just a uni knot or something, which is what I'm doing now instead of a Palomar. Instead of a Palomar. I'm hearing them popping all in here. I should just pitch a jig real quick. Just why not? Why am I messing around with a frog when I know? Well, because I want to see bluegill with bass near them. How about that? But I should still pitch a jig before we leave right there. Sometimes I gotta talk quiet, so I don't know how it sounds on there, but I'm talking quiet for a reason. Because I'm 2 feet away from where I want to cast some of this. I hate this frog. Nah, I think it's good now. Right, come on. Something moved next to that. Those lily pads moved. I was hoping we'd get something right there. there's actually, now that I'm looking at it, a lot of good targets, right? Like the frog is about to come up right now next to a piece of wood that goes all the way down. Sometimes you gotta pay attention. I should have flipped jigs before I... whatever. 6 one way, half a dozen the other. Come on, fish. I'm just a dumb frog. Or bluegill, actually. Floating around, because that's what bluegill do. They go right over the pads. Hit the point. I just want to, this looks like a good little pocket right here, whatever you call it. Looks like a good pocket. Who else catches fish on frogs? Reno, what's going on, baby? Hey, who else catches fish on frogs? Anyone? Anyone have luck on frogs with bass? Because if I caught one today on a frog, it would be the first time I ever caught one on a frog. Just like, I almost caught one on a frog this season. I'm just trying to get something to blow up on it so I know where if there's bass in the area. But also this just looks like a really bassy little spot. So not even trying to walk it. Well, when I hit the open water, I guess I am a little bit, but it's hard. I'm just gonna pitch it where you guys can't see for 1 second. Maybe you can see that. Why does it have? I'm just gonna jig. But does it look real overexposed to you guys right now? Oh. I want to get back there and lock it on something, change the white balance, but I can't do it. It's like too far behind me. If I knew more about this stuff, I'd probably figure it out, but I do not. Hey, where is my, there it is. Oop. Ah, thank you. Give it a good glob. I brought a 1-ounce jig too, in case it gets thick. I really want to do that. I really want to punch through some of the heavy stuff if I can. Just be cool. sparser stuff. Let's hit. So I don't even know what I'd do if I got a fish at that angle. Do not know what I would do if I got a fish at that angle. So now that looks better on the stream. I'm always watching my stream. One day I'll get it all, like I'll be comfortable with everything with the streaming settings. Man, my boat feels a little more rocky than usual for some reason, but it doesn't have water in it. I know that because I checked. My plug was in, so. There are bluegill in there. So this would be a good spot. I'm just I'm a noob to flipping like this. Slack line, so let it fall straight down. I know that. If I could have fit one more rod, I'd have a swim jig tied on just to hit all these, but I could swim this, so it doesn't really matter. It's the beauty of a jig. It's a little heavier. Here's ½ ounce. Ooh. All right, so high, rod tip high. Slack, let it go. Whatever, we'll get one. Swing it next to all this stuff. Ooh, I do think something gave it a tap there. Come on, baby. Fish, please. That was pretty quick. Try to keep it a little higher. I'm laughing because it's a tough spot. It's a tough position if I hook a fish like that, sitting down. But with if no one heard it, my prosthetic is broken. I got it taped up right now, so it kind of hurts when I stand. Damn, this is such a good little area right here. I like to flip wood. That's my usual, but that's all I know how to flip. That's the issue. give one more go with this real quick, and then the old Alabama shake. Is that what it's called? I know it's called that. I know it's called that, so I don't even know why I asked. I'm just never. I actually have caught a lot of fish on swim jigs, and this is just a pitching jig, so same, it's pretty much the same difference. But anyway, I never caught one on an Alabama shake, and I know that's not how you would usually go like this. But I don't know. Maybe I haven't tried that retrieve enough. I'd like to. It looks fun. Start with a wacky rig, but then I might switch over just to a Texas rig so I have something else to even throw into the pads with the Senko. Or at the moment it's a Berkeley General. I gotta stand here. I can't let this space go to waste. I want to get all the way in there, come on. I'm reversing with my hand. Ooh, I'm leaning. That's what's happening. I'm favoring my good leg today. I should probably be careful then, because I'm not meaning to do that. So I'm putting more weight on my left leg since the right one hurts, I think. Yeah, I gotta just not be stupid. Can't be stupid. Anyway, I'm setting an appointment up to get a new prosthetic, so, and they'll probably repair this one for me in the meantime. I want to get a sick 3D printed one, but unfortunately, I don't have a cool enough amputation for them to be able to do too much with that. Some guy had to get experimental with us. Surgeon had to get experimental. And make no mistake, this prosthetic issue I have is no one's fault but my own. Because I'm 4 years overdue for getting a new one, and it's not for any other reason other than that's just what I do. Stuff like that, whatever reason, I'll just put it off. Because it's a whole process. The whole thing is such a process. You gotta go in like 20 times, fittings, castings, whatever. You know what though? There are worse things to complain about, so. Like not catching a fish right now. How about that? Deep dive? You said they would bite on a jig today. Oh, hit the wood I thought I snagged. trucking. I got my chips cashed in. I'm just trucking. My prop is on a piece of branch. And we are free. If anyone's wondering, I'm throwing a KAYAK peanut butter and jelly with a black and blue Zoom Chunk Jr. and I think it's a 1/2 ounce tungsten jig. KAYAK makes good jigs. You just cry when you lose them because they're so sexy. They don't cost that much money, but they're just beautiful. It's just a beautiful piece of artwork there. You gotta respect a good jig, right? When a company actually puts thought into something. They use a silicone that's very similar to living rubber, so I like it because it's hard to get living rubber. And I like living rubber because it undulates when it's not doing anything, so. Come on, bass. Oh, idiot. Idiot. What were you thinking, man? Just clearing it out. Come on, be a bastard there. I'm just not good at the flipping through pads with the jig thing. Maybe I'm too light, but I mean, nah, there's no way. These pads are so sparse. I'm just a noob. I want to get so good at punching. There's a lake near us with tons of hydrilla and like a creek channel that runs right down the middle of it. And I was there the other day and I wanted to punch through it so bad, but I had nothing. So I got some 1 ounce jigs now. Might try a wacky rig right now for a sec, see if they're suspended. I'm not really following my rule, which is to like stop when we hear the bluegill, but I'm having fun. I like chucking and winding. I like chucking and winding. Chuck and wind all day, as long as it's not 1,000 degrees out. Georgia, Georgia, the whole thing. Oh, there goes my general. It was on, in my defense, it's been on there for like 2 weeks. So. Not really. It's been on there for like 4 days though. But you know what? It's perfect opportunity to keep a general on. I was about to switch to a Senko, but I want to try the general. It'd be cool to catch one on a gen. The old gen. Actually, it wouldn't be cool to catch one. I just thought about that. Well, actually, I don't know. And the reason I say this is because I'd rather be confident in the one that costs the least amount of money. Unfortunately, I just can't, like the dingers, just can't get confidence in them. I see people catch them. They cost like $2.99 a pack. The Z-Mans seem pretty enticing though. The new Z-Man worms that sink. Yeah, I was watching that show on Netflix, The Last House. Sucks. The movie. Sucks. I don't know. It was alright. Every time something cool was about to happen, it didn't happen, and it's PG-13, and they put way too many like weird sexual things in there. It's creepy. Completely unnecessary stuff. Like, my daughter's 16 almost, just about now, and I would feel uncomfortable watching it with her if some of those things were said. This looks like a good clump, but I don't even know the depth over here. Whatever. It's my... Swim it through a little bit. Sometimes I feel like, because we're right next to a public access spot, to the left, there's like a cutout. I feel like that might not be the best thing in terms of you guys may hate that I'm about to change the hook type on my wacky rig, but I'm changing it. That should be the last change for a while, but I just like the ability. This is a wacky, and I want an EWG on there, just to give me the ability to get it into the pads if I want to. Or just a wide gap. I don't know what I got. I got some 3s, and then I got like 7s. So, go with 3. Should be alright. That should be good. A lot of people do use 3s with this size, but yeah, check that out. Look how big the head on this 1 ounce jig is. It's so big. That's definitely getting tied on before I leave. Just for fun. It's probably what I need to get through the lily pads, to be honest, actually, so. Ain't no mountain high enough. Alright, Texas rig, the General. Just a little more weedless. A lot more weedless, actually. Quite a bit more weedless. Just bring it in there. Come on. What the hell? Generals are weird. I'm a Senko guy, usually. But the Max Scent, this Berkeley Max Scent stuff, I mean, it works. What are you gonna do? It works. I did something right. Test this out real quick, just for fun. Yeah, it's good. Just gonna make a random cast at these sticks sticking out of the middle of the water right there. Where the hell did the sticks go? There they are. Okay, thank God. My keys. I forgot to lock my keys in this little thing. That would have sucked, because they'll fall out of that pocket 100%. Everything falls out of the pockets in these shorts. You would think there's muddy water. I mean, this thing's very visible, this color. distant crown. Many rivers to cross. Jimmy Cliff. I wonder if there's a good reason why nobody else is out here but me today. Like nobody bank fishing. I don't care. We're gonna smack them up. We just gotta figure them out. Find them. Just gotta find them. Like right there to the left. Looks good because you got like 3 types of vegetation coming together. A piece of wood. And a huge overhanging tree area. So let me just go ahead and throw it in there. More toss, probably off camera, but one more toss over there into the abyss. Just one more that way, sorry, but I thought I could skip it under there. What do these fish want? What can I give them? It did seem like I had a nibble on a swim, like swimming the jig, so maybe, but we're not doing that until we cover some ground and find some bluegill and whatnot, some signs of life. But that might be a clue. We'll see if we regret not having a swim jig on later. Ah! Crap, I'm not used to sitting when I do this, come on. I'd rather lose you, to be honest, than have to go in there with all my stuff. Trying to break it off. Got it. straight braid now, because I'm not tying another leader on. I know where I'm going. Yeah, there's some like hair on it. Ugh. Hairball. There's a hairball on my flukes. Don't worry. I don't know, what's the copyright law? I gotta figure that stuff out. Cause I'll just play music. Don't worry about anything. Where I found love, gone, love, sweet love, quiet as the night. Please turn out the light. I'll play your favorite song. We can rock it all night long. By the way, that show, The Last House, the only reason I even watched it, because I never watch anything, to be honest with you. Ask anyone that knows me, I don't really watch stuff unless my daughter's over. So, I watch YouTube, like educational stuff all the time, or fish. But, the thing is, there's some dude in a billboard somewhere in the world, like living in a billboard, advertising it. So it got all over the news, and then I saw that, and I was like, gotta watch this. It's just some guys living in a billboard. I'll give it a chance. Concept was good. Execution, no good. Like, every time they were actually going to face some real stuff, it just like gave them an easy exit. I was testing something out. It's a little crooked. All right, back at it. That's freaking really crooked, damn it. Call it a day. Put a Senko on and call it a day. Sorry. Back at it. Ideally, I'd have all these rods behind me, like I would if I didn't have a camera set up behind me. Ow! I'd have a crap ton of rods over here, rigged up with different things, so that we don't run into these pauses. But here we are. Felt like a little fish. Heard a bluegill smack. I guess when they smack, it's because they're eating stuff off the bottom of the pads. But one just hopped right there, actually. So I'm gonna flip. I want to stand so bad right now. Let's get all this out of my way. Tough fish today. Tough crowd. Tough fish. Not you guys. The fish. They seem to be what we call non-existent. Are these rods like right in the way of the camera view? That's something I don't even notice somehow. They probably could just be one like that. Let's see how that is. What else can I do? What else can I do? There's bluegill here. Ah, crap, sorry. Let's just hit the wood with jigs. Oh, wait. I forgot I had the frog on there. I just remembered that. I like... It's crazy. I felt a little bite, but then it got snagged in the wood. It's funny though, my tail was down. The tail was pulled down on the worm though. crazy. It's crazy how it's not even a nibble. Oh, there's a little, I don't know if you guys, oh, he jumped in the water. There was like a tiny little baby turtle. Little guy. He seemed pretty comfortable in the area, so that doesn't give me confidence. I think I gotta hit the other side though. The sunny side. There's some wind picking up too, which is good. I like that. Maybe that'll wake these fish up a little bit from their slumber. Because it seems to me that they are slumbering. Ah, horrible. Ah. Come on, fish. There's bait here. Swim it. Change my jig out in a little bit. Come on, fish. I can't stand right now and feel comfortable. Like, I don't feel comfortable standing at the moment. It hurts. don't know what I'd do if I hooked into a fish while I was standing. That's the scary thing to me. It's like, if I don't put pressure on, if I only put pressure on that 1 foot and I get excited, oh, that could be it. Could be it. Come on, just be a bass in there, please. Just one. That's all. At this point, just one would be good. It's 10-11. I was playing an 11 to play it safe with the lightning or the thunder, whatever. I don't know. I'm such a child. I say the same. I probably always say that. There's a storm coming. That's what I mean. We got a storm brewing, but not yet, obviously. It looks beautiful right now. It's a perfect day, minus the bass. But we got something coming up that looks pretty good. I should, I don't know. The original plan was hit the pads with a frog, try to get a blow up, and then slow down and punch into them a little bit, but I don't know. It's just not working out. I might put what should I do? Instead of the frog, something I'm confident in, like a swim jig. Something I can work through all this like kind of stuff. Or at least in front of the pads, I could get it in some of the pads. Something I know how to do. I don't think it's making the difference, to be honest. I think the fish are just being difficult. Or it's not a good place. I don't know how good the fishery is here. I've ice fished it, and I've seen some good bass when we were doing that. Farrington has a lot of good ones in it. I want to get up there. Appreciate you guys watching. I'm trying to be quiet right now. Let's get better. Maybe I could go over there with the current now, and those pads look better. But let's see. think it might be time to tie a chatterbait on. I'm glad I brought one. Or a swim jig. I'm gonna start with a swim jig. All the cover. Oh! I think there was a bass getting it right as it was about to come over that log. I'm over. That's what happens when you rush. Ooh! Not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. I don't think so. When I'm sitting, it's so much harder to even detect the bite. Oh, that was, they are coming. That's crazy. I don't know what to do. No, I don't know if it is actually. No, I don't know. If that's the case though, they're super aggressive because that's a bunch. It might just me sitting and not used to the feeling of it coming over. Damn, snagged. I don't know. Who knows? Try to get this one back if I can. Serious snag. Ooh, that thing is ready to fall apart. Not even a bent hook. It must have just gotten stuck between the wood. Oh. I gotta get out of there. I don't have that kind of skill, I think. Just throw a wacky, or the Senko in there and see what happens. If there is a fish. Oh, it's a fluke. I forgot. No, what do I, wacky. I mean, I don't know anymore. Hey, look, a species of spider I never saw before. But that's cool. As long as it's not over my head. Come on, fish. Let's throw the weightless Senko in there and see what happens. I like that the wind picked up all of a sudden in the last few minutes. I mean, it's making the boat control a little difficult, like this kind of thing. Spider just hanging out there. Didn't even realize. how close I got to him. I feel like he respects me. He knows I wouldn't screw with him. It's my dog. It's my dog right there. That spider. He's hunting. I'm sailing away. I gotta give up on this overhead because I don't even know if I was getting bites. I think I was, though. I think I just suck. Maybe. Let's try one thing in here. I'm sailing with me. If I don't put a swim jig on here, I'm gonna freak out. I need something moving, you know? I need something to move. If I even catch one fish on this outing, I will be happy. I'll take honestly, at this point, shit. I'll take a 6-inch fish. I will not settle for a bluegill. Sorry, guys. It's just not gonna happen. Respect them. Too easy to catch. If I don't get a bass, that's it. I give up on this stream. Forever. Hey, some hikers. Oh, that was a good movie. Yeah, I was lazy yesterday. I never watched stuff, but I did watch stuff yesterday because I was like, you know what, my leg hurts. I should probably just relax. So I watched that Charlize Theron kayaking movie where she gets hunted down by that guy. Oh, that's a pretty good movie. That's a pretty good one. I like it. That is pretty good. I forget what it's called, but it was pretty badass. I mean, I know that's a book though. I read an old book. I forget what it's called about hunting, like somebody who hunts humans on their property or something. Anyway, it's a good movie. I forget what it's called. Charlize Theron, however you say her name. The Monster Girl. Not the energy drink children. The movie. Let's throw this swim jig. She's such a good actress. I don't know anything about her life, but she's a good actress. Come on, fishy. Alright, let's get at it. Let's throw this in there. the hell? Yeah. My brakes are set so high. Alright, that feels good. Back to my jig. $14 people watching. What the heck? Thank you guys. Appreciate you. These fish are not participating today. I mean, maybe I'm throwing the wrong thing, but it just seems like we would have had a nibble. Just my opinion. Might be in the wrong spot so far. Well, you're still moving though, so still got the other side. Although I don't know how much time before the storm hits. Or the fact that I don't want to drive a long way home today in traffic, because it's New Jersey. Around 2 o'clock, rush hour starts. 3 o'clock, you're screwed. 4 o'clock, don't even think about it. If you can avoid it. I bet you rush hour is already starting in New Jersey. It's 10:30 in the morning. Like the other rush hour. Probably overlapping each other already. Come on, there's a bunch of logs down there and stuff. I'm popping it over, or just dragging it over, I would say. Oh, what in tarnation? What in tarnation? Come on, there. Everything I do right. Oh, there. Ah, that felt like such a good spot too. And I got. I'm pretty sure I had a bite, but my line got hooked around that tree branch above us for a second, so I didn't have time to. I don't know if I did or not, though. I think what's happening is I want one so bad that I'm just feeling like I'm getting bites when it's really things like this, like twig that I just almost brought in. I forget what a bite feels like. There's gotta be a bass in there. Just getting smoked alive out here by these fish. They are beating me. They are beating me down. fish. I would say maybe change the jig since the trailer, since it's such a dirty day, just to slow it down a little, because the chunk is pretty straight full. But sometimes I don't. If there's a jig bite, I feel like it would have, something would have bit it anyway at some point, and then we could adjust. But yes. It's really deep there. Wow. This looks sinky. One way or the other. There one fish here ever. Does it always suck? Last time we caught a couple dinks. Maybe 3. I was gonna go to Farrington Lake, but I did go to Farrington Lake, but I couldn't get a good signal, so I came to old reliable Davidson, you know, the old DM. With the signal at least, not the fish. Come on, fish. We don't need all of you, we just need one, you know. Oh. Deal. Well, I got it. bluegill down there. Some on my jig. I like these little clumps of lily pads in front of us. I'm gonna hit them on the way back. It's isolated out there because they can only grow in such a finite depth, which means everything around them might be deep except for those little clumps. I don't know. Let's see what's up with this thing though. What is this? What the heck? It literally just looks like a tiny little stump somehow just not moving. So there's a lot more action with bluegill back here than we've seen so far today. Like every cast I make seems to be getting taps. Grass, some hydrilla. Some of these kids in there. There'll be a fish right there. Right there. I am not. Alright. Back to the swim jig. Let's try that. Man. Nothing seems to be working. Come on, fish. Why don't you guys want to eat? Desperate chatterbait. You guys are funny watching. Oh, it's pretty at least. Chatterbait on instead. It's so muddy, there's wind. I'm not really, you can't really put a chatterbait in those. But the swim jig's not doing too well in there either. It's so light, I can't get it to actually stay in there. I don't want to get pads wrapped around. Shoot, I'm definitely gonna get lily pads wrapped around my propeller. Never mind. Okay. Where was I? The baby jack's pretty reliable at catching a fish, even when they don't want to bite. A lot of times I can get one on this end. Ow! It's sharp. It's very sharp. I always do a little test like that before I throw a lure out there. Just make sure it can stab my finger. A lot of guys like to hang it from their fingernail, see if it's sharp, but take it to the extreme. Can't know unless you know. Yo, Lucas, what's going on, man? I was seeing if you emailed me back yet. Take your time, bro. I don't care. I do care, but I'm saying, like, take your time because I'm not in a rush right now. I care to see the jigs. It's pretty cool. Alright, this is going to be our ticket to a fish today. I can feel it in my soul. Not like that, though. I need to get parallel to the pads. Maybe. Unless I get a big bite right now. That would be cool. That would be cool. Lucas! What's going on, my friend? My lure making friend? I don't even know what time the storm's coming in. I know the wind's coming in. I like to live dangerous. Ooh, I'm hearing a little popping action going on. Some bluegill in the pads. It's not like, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about though. Hold on. I'll tell you if it is or not. Yeah, actually it is. It's kind of snap, crackly, and poppy in here. I'm gonna come back through and punch it. Just see, just for fun. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe that's something I should learn how to do on my own time. Not when the storm's coming. But I really want to punch through there with my 1 ounce jig. See what we got going on. There is something in the middle right there. I don't know if you guys can see it since I'm turning the wrong way. I kept hearing just one bluegill popping every once in a while today. But then that area sounds like Rice Krispies. Like, so there's a lot of bluegill in there. Or they're just really active in there. So, I'm gonna work real quick to the end and then circle back. Just cover some water with the chatterbait. Hopefully we get something. Come on, chatterbait. I'd really like to get a fish. I'll live if I don't, but I'd like to get one. Oh, dude, I was using a frog, but I took it off because I had a whole plan, man. It's good, dude. I hope everybody's morning, afternoon, evening is going well. Whatever it is for you. Just tell you one thing, dude. A frog might work, but I'm not a frog expert, so I didn't feel not even a nibble. Come on, I'm stuck on. Chatterbait's supposed to rip off stuff like that. Yeah, I got caught on the blade. Tell you one thing, man. I wanted to throw a frog. My plan was to search the pads with a frog and then slow down with the jig and flip them. But it didn't work out because A, I'm impatient as hell. And B, I don't know, man. Like, I've thrown a Senko, a jig, a chatterbait, a swim jig, a buzzbait, a frog, probably something else. To date, nothing. But we'll see. That would be so good if I could have actually pulled it off. It's too much grass back there. It's not even, I don't know. I can't. It's that's why the chatterbait was getting caught. It's too shallow and what the too grassy. Oh yeah, it is too shallow. I'm sitting on the bank. Come on. Don't make me work. It's still real shallow here. It's all silt. Ugh, fish don't like that. Bass don't like that. Crap. Get the hydrilla out of my propeller. Hold on. Should be good. Gotta quit that thing. Oh, whole area. Oh, it's shallow. Wish I had a depth finder. Come on, don't hit any hydrilla. Let's lift it real quick. Trying to feel for some kind of a channel or something. See if I can pedal through here. All my rods, okay. I want to get over there by that bridge and then turn around. After I throw this in there. Ow, I don't know. I didn't know where it was, but whatever. Come on, fish. Losing my mind here, fish. I'm just kidding. I just really want to catch a damn bass. That was too deep in there with the sinker. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful recovery. To the grass. Oh, people are talking. Sorry. Yo, is this Lucas from St. Oh, dude, don't ask people to identify their personal stuff, please. It's not the right place for that, my friend. Not trying to be mean or anything. I'm saying, like, it's just not safe for people to give that kind of info online. Although I believe Lucas is smarter than that. Last time we went through here, this little creek to the left was raging. No current back here now. You'd think at a certain point, you make enough casts, you gotta get something, right? Can't miss the target like that though. But there's my pee spot, so that's always good. It's my bathroom break once I get to this area. No, not in the bush, thank you. If the whole stream wouldn't die, I would love to go through that bridge right now because I hear some running water back there. Oh no, it's from under the bridge. Okay, that's good. Good, good. Ah, it's a bluegill, you son of a bitch. Sorry. It's... Alright, I gotta pee real quick and then we'll get under that bridge for a second. And then we'll work our way back. See what happens. I'm still feeling optimistic. Oh, yo, Superfly, bro. What's going on, man? I was just going to say, dude, I hope you go fishing. I hope you rip them up. But, man, when I first started the thing, I said I've been gone for the last few days. And I just want to say, dude, it's such an honor to have somebody actually make something like that and create art like that for me, man. I just want to say thank you, dude. You're an awesome guy. And I mean that sincerely. So thank you, man. That's seriously an honor. Because it's not just like a quick video either. It's like, you did your art. But either way, I appreciate it, bro. Go catch some fish. And I will just be right back, you guys. I gotta take a quick bathroom break. Number one. Don't die. Two pots of coffee and a liter of water in the bush. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I forgot. We get stuck on this log. How much for you to mod, bro? Yeah. I don't know you enough. Yeah, it's not like I mean, you don't have to feel obligated to be here. Ah! This might be harder to get out than I thought. I forgot about this. I did it. Pull my hole. Not hitting that. There we go. Yes. Oh, my microphone's not on. I'm glad I just saw it because it almost. No problem, brother. No, dude, he has been a regular, Lucas. He's been a rig for a while. He's making lures for me. He's a good man. He's good. I don't know. Personally, I'm just gotta be honest with you guys. I've never been a big, like, I don't know what moderators, like, I don't know why people want to be moderators, to be honest, is what I mean. Because I've never been into the whole thing until I started doing this. I watched tons of YouTube, but, like, I blocked all the shorts, like, until I started the channel. Like, I never had shorts on my phone or barely watched any lives. I just watch how-to fishing videos, really, or other stuff, my hobbies. So when I hear, like, moderator, I mean, I don't get it. Maybe I'm being too easy with it. I'm just kidding, dude. But I honestly, I don't get it. I guess it's just cool to be, like, part of the team. But everybody that hangs out here is part of the skunk team. That's what I'm going to start calling this channel, the skunk channel. If you want to see a couple hours of a skunk fest, tune in to Peg Leg. I think we're going to have a really good day soon. I think the next one I'm going to do is what's that? Spruce Run? No, Asapink. One of those ones. Asapink, Spruce Run, or what's the other? Not Round Valley yet, because that place is just a whole other animal. With the clear water, clear deep water. Manaswan I want to do. The reservoir. I don't know. I'm gonna start doing big bodies of water though. Oh, Hapakong, because I love flipping stuff under the docks all day. I know, FNC, bro, it's so, can't see a damn thing. You know, Farrington Lake down the street, completely clear. Not clear, but stained. Nothing like this. This is so, I guess this is just an old mill pond, obviously, and by the name. And I guess because they had it dammed up and all that stuff, it just holds all the silt and like, she explains the bottom. Probably explains why it's right in front of that pipe that's spilling water out right now. So that could be a good spot. Come on, please. Please. What time is it? It's 11:24. See you, brother. On that, I'm trying to get skunked myself. I hope you don't get skunked, dude. I thought for sure today was gonna be good. It could be. I have a feeling that like if you can find some good areas here, you're in the money. And because there's so much silt that it's probably hard to find like a good, you know what has hard bottom? Lily pads. The root system's really hard. It's like almost like wood and it's dense. So I'd be willing to bet there are a lot of fish. If it's so silted out here, I'd be willing to bet that they are hanging out in those lily pads. I don't know. It's just theory based on nothing but my own meandering thoughts. Random cast. So what I want to do is get out of this shallow ass area. Sorry for my language, I keep doing that. Oh, I want to get out of the shallow area and hit the left side once we're out of the shallows. Look at this. It's everywhere. Peg, what is a to remove someone? Racism. I don't know. If it's real bad, you know what I mean? Just ask me, dude. I don't care. I'll remove somebody. Unless they're being like blatantly racist or stuff like that towards somebody. We're not gonna deal with that. Well, and not just don't go banning people, man. Anyway, you know what happens when you ban somebody? Cussing, it depends on how bad it is, man. I'll handle it. I'll come up with some stuff. Don't worry about it for now. Just ask me if you think. Don't do it unless it's so bad that it requires no question, then I'll take your word. But nah, dude, you ban somebody, they just come right back. It's the internet. Let's create a new account. It's better just to not give people attention if you can do it. That's always the best thing to do with people like that, because that's what they want. I don't know if you can or not, man. I'm like I said, I'm a noob to YouTube stuff like that too, man. I'm still learning. Right now I'm trying to get off whatever the heck I'm stuck on. But no, some cursing is okay. It's not, this isn't like a channel. I don't want people cursing up in there. I would say something, but some is okay because it's not made for kids. Still try to keep it family friendly though. But it depends on the context, if that makes sense to you. I think is more the where I would go with that one. I'll be so happy when I can pedal again. Every time I try to pedal, the props hit in the bottom. Or no, something's in there. Okay, I got it out. Good. Okay, back. Almost to the water, come on. How shallow? It's so shallow though. Ugh. You could just email aquariumroots@gmail.com. I gotta set up one for the channel too. But for now, aquariumroots@gmail.com. But I don't think you can like live private message me. You don't need to, man. It's not that big of a deal. I watch the chat enough. You could the main things I could use help with is like knowing when it looks like crap or when my microphone is going down. If you could like just even send it out in the chat for me, dude, that would be like, you have no idea. The other day my microphone sounded like a robot for 10 minutes and I wasn't complaining about that. I thought it looked overexposed on the screen. And only after I went home later did I notice that I sounded like a robot. Like, and no one told me. There were people watching. No one said, hey, dude, you sound like a robot right now. So if you could, that's the kind of thing I could use help with, dude. I might, after the stream, I think I'm gonna go get skunked somewhere else too. But on foot. Probably somewhere where I don't have to walk too much. It depends. If I catch a big fish, I might feel satisfied. Ooh, that wind is feeling nice. I might just go backwards. Oh yeah, I'm drifting backwards. Let the wind take me. Am I going live after this? No, I can't. I would like to, but I don't have the, well, A, I don't even have the energy today, and it's not about sitting on a live stream chat or anything. That's awesome. I don't have the energy to get it all set up again. Because I don't just use I wonder if people think that. Like, I don't just use my phone. I got like a whole setup going on over here, and I'm not a cellular expert. So I kind of got myself in over my head, but it takes a while to set it up before I can go live every time. It'll get easier, but it's a lot of testing the speeds and then bonding different networks together and crap. It's stuff I barely understand, to be honest with you. I really don't. So if it was easier, then yeah. But I'm still new. I think in a year from now, I'll probably be like a beast with this. Like, it won't probably stream every day. I hear some kind of a water source coming down the mountain over there. So we're gonna head over there. See what this puppy can do. I got 3 miles an hour on her one time. Oh yeah, there's some kind of a drain or whatever you call it. I don't know. Inflow. An inflow. I'm gonna fish this area a little bit. I knew I was gonna get snagged on that second. There we go. Thank you. can't read it yet, Lucas, because the heart's in the way. Okay, this isn't really what I'm looking for, though. It's so shallow. It's a tough freaking day. Thanks, man. Thank you, my friend, Lucas. I'm sorry you had to go help your mom with dishes and help all everything because you're a good man. Good man. Go help your mom. How many mods do you have? I don't know, dude. Like 3 or 4. I have no idea, bro. I don't pay attention to that stuff. I just give, like, you want to be a mod, you've been here for a while, I don't care. You mess it up. Like, I don't understand the whole thing. I get it if I was like huge channel with like 1,000 people live chatting all the time. I get it. I get it. I have to have people, probably, but it doesn't make sense to me. Maybe someday somebody will explain it to me. I said it so many times. No one's ever told me, hey, this is why people want to be a moderator. I mean, it's not money, because I don't have it. It's deeper, okay. This might be good over here. No luck, dude. Trevor, not a little nip at all, nothing. It's a bluegill bites. Nothing. It's insane. Absolutely insane. The water over here is starting to get a little deeper again. I mean, I don't need too deep, but a foot is, I mean, like 6 inches is a little hard to work with in the kayak today. missed. Oh. Really? What the hell? Thank you. Well, snagged. Do something I haven't done all day, and that's change the jig to a different jig. Something with like maybe some crawl action on it, something that slows down the fall a little. Or should I just throw this punching? Nah, it's not there in my life yet. I want to, but just throw this on right there. I like it. It's got a rage chunk on it. Those arms seriously slow these things down. Because I'm thinking muddy water, slower fall. A little more time to see it. A little more vibration for the lateral lines to pick up. That, I better start being careful about the storm, but it's such a small lake, I could get back in 2 seconds if I have to. If the lightning starts hitting me on the head, I pretty much get back if I need to. Hoping the lightning coming, or the storm seems like it is getting closer. I'm hoping that turns these damn fish on. What is going on? Can't control. I have no boat control. I need a better rudder. I gotta get Farrington Lake to work though, because that's a lake I know. Like I know where the fish are, I know how to get them. This is a lake we're learning now. Ooh, something is nibbling at it. What the hell? up. Ah, damn. Come on, baby. Come on, Bass. Come on, Mr. Bass. All I need is one more chance. Big egg, yeah, man, one more chance. Look at all this mix of veggies and wood and a point. Oh my gosh. If there's not a bass there, it's just, there's gotta be a bass there. It's got everything a bass can eat. Lay down, going into deep water. You got lily pads, you got an overhanging tree, brush piles everywhere. Freaking current. Where are you, bass? Where are you? Where are you? That's why people get live scope. Come on. There. No. No. I had such good luck. the hell? Oh, jeez. There. Oh my gosh. I can't. I'm snagged again. I'm going back. I've got to go all the way in there. That looked to me like a fish grabbed it on the way, on the drop, and I was trying to clear out a little bird's nest in here. I want to hit all these little clumps of isolated lily pads in the middle. There's a little guy, right? Single one just chilling. I can't even. It's just a floater. Man, that's deep. Oh yeah, there's a fish. Yes. That's the first time I ever flipped like that and got a fish. Please don't come off, buddy. Hell yeah. Dude, that's awesome. I flipped right into those lily pads and got a good fish. Finally. After all that time. Look at this. It's probably, I don't know, it's pretty. It's a good one. Let me weigh it. It's like close to 2 pounds. I should really just be flipping these now. Oh, 1.98. All right, let's let this guy go. Oh, hold up. Okay, you're just gonna go right in. Whew, that was awesome. That is the first time changed my lure. That's the first time I've ever. Okay, that's pretty cool. Clear it out. This is a good one. I'm like right in the middle of the prime spots too. I don't really care at this point because I got one. And after a day like this, one is awesome. And it's doing something. Like I flipped jigs into wood. But grass and lily pads and things of this nature, this is new to me. That was awesome, man. Oh, now I'm addicted to this. I'm saving, there's like a really good one way up there, but I'm saving that one. Saving it. See if there's another one in it. Ow, my leg. Oh, that was sick. That was so cool. That made my day. Because it wasn't just catching a fish, it was catching a fish doing something that I've been trying to get some confidence in, or wanting to get confidence in, I should say, for a while. That and frogs. Frogs, still haven't gotten anything. But I hated, jig is my favorite lure to throw. It's just, I've never been a heavy cover, like grass flipping and. Thank you, Trevor. You're the man, dude. Thank you. Yeah, dude, it's like, that's the kind of thing that gives you confidence that the next time you go out, that's like, you know what I mean. You catch a fish on any of these lures, if you really want to, they all work. If you pick one up, we just give up on them too fast because we like, I shouldn't speak for everybody, but I think a lot of us give up on them too fast instead of just locking it in our hands at the right time of the year and seeing what happens. Oh, it's a little too. Ooh, I don't know, maybe there was a fish on there. There's definitely a fish in here. There has to be. Getting right on top of them now, damn it. Do a little circle on them. I'll hit this wood over here and then I'll come right back out. Where am I fishing? I'm over in East Brunswick, I guess it's called. It's like an old mill pond. I think it's East Brunswick. in New Jersey, if that's what you're asking. States. As long as it's not my camera, I'm fine with it. Come on. Yeah, but I don't like giving away my position for safety reasons, so. But yeah, you guessed it. Thank you, then. I'm heading back out because we don't have too much time. It is Davidson Mills, but no, I've got. Tried not to say it because I don't want some creepo coming and killing me, because there is one after me right now, and I'm not kidding. I'm not talking any more than that, though. But yeah, I caught one, dude. Like, you missed it too. I've been here for so long, bro. I've tried every. I wanted to go to Farrington because I know Farrington, but the signal sucked. So I came back to here, and we tried for hours, nothing. And then a few minutes ago, you must have just missed it, dude. I flipped it right into this one of these isolated pad clumps in the middle, and I just got hammered by a bass. So it's just sitting on top of there. Come on. Should throw the 1 ounce, I think. So, not the most productive day, but something went running away when I did that. Not the most productive day, but I'm pumped. I really am. Because all I wanted to do was catch a fish out of some lily pads today, and I did. So Farrington has the big fish, I think. And honestly, it's not even that. I think that this place so far, ice fishing wise, A+. If you like ice fishing and it freezes over again like it did last year, A+ on ice fishing. You will destroy. Bass fishing on open water, I really can't tell you yet, because last time we were here 2 weeks ago, it was muddy, and I think we caught 3 or 4 in a couple, maybe 2 hours. And then today, I don't know how long I've been here, maybe 3 hours or something. I can't even tell you because I can't look. But too long to only catch 1 bass. Doesn't matter though, to me, because I'm still happy. I'm still really happy, because that's exactly what when you go out and you're like, all right, I'm going out today, and I had a whole plan to hit the pads, okay, and it just kind of fell apart. But when I finally flipped that jig into some lily pads, man, oh, that's my favorite feeling in the world, when you accomplish something you set out to do like that. Try it, man. Come tear it up and show me how it's done, please. I'll tell you right now, the deal with this place is the contour map. Basically, there's like 3 big basins, and they're all over there. There's one by the dam. There's one kind of near outside of the boat launch, I guess what you call it, where you launch. And then there's one somewhere up here, about like 100 yards in front of us. There's another one. And those are the only 3 deep areas on the whole thing. And then everywhere back that way is like 1 to 2 feet and silty. So you get these big basins over here. Try flipping in this one more time. But the problem with the basins is I don't know where they are, because when I'm using my pedals and not the trolling motor, I can't use my fish finder. So I don't know what kind of depths we're ever in. I just use my fishing rod to find out how deep it is. I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, I should stay and hit these outside. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, that was a, oh, I don't know. I don't know. That might have been my stupidity there. Or it was rubbing on a branch. Any poppers? Nah, I didn't bring, I did not bring any poppers. I actually only brought a really limited amount of my tackle. I purposely left a bunch of stuff at home because I have a tendency to switch too often when I have the options, when I'm not catching fish. And a lot of times I find just not catching fish because they're just not in the mood. I'm pretty confident that if it's muddy like this and hot and not too much wind, that they're gonna be tucked into things. But who knows? Ah, shit. I keep snagging this jig. This jig is a snagger. Bring me to you and I'll set you free. Where are you? How deep are you? Tell me you're not deeper than my rod can go. Got him. No, I'm just having fun. I was thinking about bringing a popper today. I kept looking at it. I'm actually glad I didn't. It's calm, and then it has I did bring a buzzbait, dude. I forgot to tell you. I was throwing a buzzbait for a while this morning. But the water is calm, and then but there's a storm coming. So it seems like over the last hour and a half or so, this breeze has been coming in and out. When the breeze was going, that's when we got that fish. We're almost done though. Once we get back to the boat ramp, that is it. Throwing in the towel. So hopefully, throwing the towel with a 6-pounder. You know what I mean? Damn. I should clear my line out before I make a cast at a perfect target. I think sometimes when I don't catch fish, it's my personality. If I have a bunch of options, I get anxious. Like, I'm like, I should put that on. I should put that on. I should put that on. But like, a jig always works. And I could swim a jig, I could pop a jig, I could drag a jig. I'm just trying to get into the mentality where when it's tough, just deal with it. Like, but it would be nice to know where like the creek channel in here is and stuff like that, because it's tough going blind, not being able to see down there past like an inch. Anyone ever fished the Salem Canal? Thinking about it. Ah, it's snagged. This almost ripped the rod out of my arm. I thought I was setting the hook on a fish. If this hook's still sharp, it's a freaking miracle. I haven't felt it in a while. still sharp. It's a miracle. It definitely could use a little sharpening though. Damn it. Ooh, it's raining. I think I might have played it a little too, because I can't see the weather report. I better start getting close to the launch point. It doesn't look like it's gonna storm on me though. I don't know. If I could see the damn weather, this phone doesn't have the ability to see this area. I don't know. Let's try to move fast. Jeez, man. Every time I get bound up, I don't know. It's not worth explaining. That's what I'm saying, man. And thank you, Trevor. I don't think you could ever go wrong with the jig. Spring, summer, fall, and winter. Although I'm not. I just know they work in the winter. I never actually caught one in the winter. I've tried many times. Just count rocks with a football jig in the deepest areas you can find. All right. Never works for me. That's the kind of stuff right there that I like to see. It's different than everything else, these little clumps. Super shallow. Just look at a good spot. Yo, who's saying what's up? Yo, down south, what's going on, baby? What's going on, brother? Come on, here's a little point. These look like they should hold some fish. Trevor, you use frogs a lot, dude? I really want to get confident with a frog, but every time I tie one on, I take it right off. Every time. Except for one time when I got like 2 bites in a row. Missed them both, but... Frogs always seem so hopeless to me. And I know they're not. I know it's like one of the best. Ooh, right here in front of us. Too bad I can't turn my boat. Wish I saw that from a little further away. Anything out in the middle? I just want something out in the middle. Well, can't say it's the skunk podcast anymore. Because I caught one. We caught one. They're just sticking up out there. Let's throw a jig at it. I'm the only person on the whole lake. Bank fishing, boats, everything. I'm the only guy. The only guy stupid enough to come out on a day like today. Ooh, a herring. What's up, buddy? Starting. I'm an idiot. Nothing. What the heck? Top water blood. Mainly popper frog and buzzbait. I'm a buzzbait guy, but so you guys both like frogs. Everybody seems to love a frog, except me. I'd love a frog if I could get caught on the thing. I think I just gotta lock it in my hand. That's what I gotta do, go out and bring just frogs, probably. No options, just frogs. Go to somewhere with like the Raritan Power Canal right now. That place is covered in duckweed. The whole place. At least it was a couple weeks ago. I don't know. Maybe it's not anymore. Almost. Every cast I've made so far has been botched some way or another. I'm gonna hit this and that's it. I'm gonna call it. If I don't get bit in here, that's it. I'm heading right over there. Getting out. Come on, man. Man. Why does flipping and pitching cause braid to bind up so much? What is it? What is happening? I get when I set it into a log and I pull real tight. All right. Unless I see like the sexiest piece of cover that I have ever seen in my life that just screams, there is a 6-pound bass on me. Stop, stop. I'm not stopping. I'm going straight to the boat ramp. I'll call 1 2-pound bass a win today. At least we tried. At least we tried. They can't take that from us. They can't take it from me. I would say us, but then I'd be bringing you guys down with me. Nah, I'm just kidding. Who gives a shit? This is fishing, man. It's fun. I'd rather be out here getting skunked. There's only one thing I'd rather do than go out and get skunked, catch 20. It doesn't matter. Just be with my daughter. Other than that, it's all fishing for me. That's it. No more women. No more nothing. Just fishing. That's all I need in my life. Yo, Trevor, thank you, bro. Thank you for stopping in, man. It was good talking to you. Still not a single person bank fishing, and that's usually prime bank fishing ground right there. What do these people know that I don't? What do these people know that I don't? Because the temperature today was nice. It still is. It's not hot. It's pretty. It's mild, I would say. I know it's Monday, but it's summertime. People are out of school. Yeah, whatever. Who gives a shit? Alright, I'm throwing one more time. I'm just gonna throw the Senko. Stop the kayak for a sec. Stop momentum. We're fishing again. I gotta get spot lock on this thing. I gotta spend like $6 grand to get a trolling motor with spot lock. That's what I need. It would be nice. Not gonna happen, but it would be nice. I know there's usually perch in this little area in the wintertime. A bunch of yellow perch. Alright, that's it. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you're kind. I know a lot of songs and not many lyrics. I just make them up myself. Rudder up. I always forget that. Oh, baby. Dry land at last. I should be live again either Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. From hopefully a big reservoir. I'd like to do some carp fishing at a trophy lake, but we'll see. This hurts. The good thing is I can back my truck all the way down here, so. Ow. All right, you guys, hope everybody has a good day. Shit, sorry. Hope everybody has a good day. Thank you for watching the Skunk Show. I could say bye to all you down south, Trevor, whoever's on the screen right now, David, Piers, whoever's in here. Have a good day, you guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, and I'll check your channels later because